That's like the last time I'm going to try to review this today. If it doesn't work, I'll try again tomorrow. Sergant Noble. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dirt face, dirt face, dirt face. So, he can actually reach the handlebars. It's kind of hard sometimes. I'm just gonna kind of place him there. Oh. There. Got his hands in the handlebars. Reason why I have to extend what ends up becoming arms down to here is because of the fact that this thing is so freaking top heavy that doesn't want to do anything. There, see, nice. I had to do a couple minor adjustments. If you see any little stress, like right here, that's because I made some adjusting. I had to adjust them because the pegs weren't working right. They wouldn't just sit there. They wouldn't push in. So what I did is I kind of cut a notch through here to where it would fit better. I'll quickly go to what is known as his weapon mode. It's like an in-between mode. It's like when they found something that sort of looks like a mode. So I'm going to add something extra to make it a mode. And they added blades within the wheel. So you kind of pull these gear mechanized blades, as in when you pull the one out, the other two will come out with it for that wheel. So you have like this tri-blade thing going on, almost like a saw or like a giant shoryuken. I'm going to guess saw because the thing doesn't detach. And so here he is in the weapon mode. You have these blades and it attaches to a peg that is located on his tailpipe. And then he has his little target master gun up here. That's kind of cool. I guess you can consider this like a gun because that would kind of gun like. In fact, in a way, it kind of reminds me of, can't think of the game right now, but it's that, you know, the one where you have the gun and then it turns into a chainsaw, you know? But you can, I guess that's kind of represented here, so. But, we'll go ahead and put these away and get them into robot mode real quick. And, to do that, finish off the transformation. Since the arms are already out, all you have to do is unpeg these so that they're straightened out, and being that the thing is already in place from the as the mode as from as like the rear license plate. They form the heels, and then you flip forward the toes, like I just did. Then you want to fold out the arms so that they're straight. In fact, you want to turn them so that they have all the articulation in them. And then you want to flip this back. I'll flip that up. And the last step is you flip these up, and basically it's unfold them from the waist, and then take this piece out from down, like where it was, right where the actual piece is now, to where it would form his waist, and where now he has the chest piece. And so kind of fold these back, and now he's in robot mode. So yeah, now he's in robot mode. Stand him over here. Quickly go through the transformation again to this guy. So you unfold the legs, like so. Then you unfold these pieces, and you kind of I leave the guns to form like a giant heel thing. What heels he has, there isn't much, and from his articulation, and being that his whole shoulder set, like upper shoulder piece, there's a lot of mass to it, and because of that, becomes really back heavy. So you have to find a way to get all that weight forward so that he stands. So his articulation is 360 at the shoulder. He has an elbow, and they're both ball joints, ball jointed hip and ball jointed knee. Then the last bit is that he has a swivel at the waist. I will quickly turn him into gun mode, being that he's a target master, which I'm kind of glad that they brought them back. You know, really awesome small figures. They put more articulation in these guys than they did back in Generation 1. But Generation 1 had their charm because, yeah, they were kind of blocky, yeah, they were brickish, but they were still nice because without Generation 1, we wouldn't have the things here today. So, you kind of have to learn from somewhere. And 2, again, they still have their charm, so they're still awesome. So it's not like you're losing anything, like, out of the whole situation. You want to fold the... Let me try to explain it, because I didn't really get that on camera, did I? Nope. No, I didn't. to explain the transformation as well as possible, it's basically putting him back into his mode that you would attach him into vehicle mode, except the gun would be right here. You're extending it forward, reattaching the two halves together so it looks like this, and you have the waist flipped around so that you have the peg. And so he can't hold it. It's kind of big on him, but it's really awesome looking. I'm really glad that they brought him back. So okay, enough of that. Due to his articulation, he has 360 at the shoulders, but it does get hindered from the backpack. So I kind of lift the backpack more up, but like folded up and more like this. That way his shoulders aren't really hindered or pop off. He has some bicep swivel, and he again has that. So here's the shoulder. Then he has this bicep kind of swivel. Then he has an elbow that goes 90 degrees, and he has a wrist. He has, which kind of surprised me, he does actually have some articulation. And with some of the poses you can get him in. Pretty awesome. He has a ball joint at the knee, but it's technically like a double knee because of the fact that no, it's not. And also on mine, the ball joint wants to pop out. So if you were to pose him something like this, you can give him some decent posing. Although some of them you either have to hold him or you need to get a stand for. But nonetheless, he's really awesome. Would I recommend getting him? Heck yeah. Yeah, you do have to kind of modify the gun so that it fits correctly, but it's very worth it. Very good person for the Autobots. I don't know why the Autobots constantly get motorcycles, but whatever the reason may be, they've done some really decent jobs, like for the past couple times. So, recommend getting this guy. Hope to see you in my next review. I'll do my Transmetal, or I do my Transmetal Optimus review, though technically it won't be complete because he doesn't have his weapons. So, to make up for it, I might show him off with this guy in his weapon mode, or have him hold pinpoint instead, to kind of understand on what happened. Is I bought him secondhand and he didn't have his weapons, but he was complete other than that, which made me happy because a really good figure. I also recommend getting him, but that's for the next review. For now, this again, the Grimlock 88 signing out. Oh, and thank you for the people who just subscribed. Now I have what I think is 19 subscribers. 19 or 20. Oh well, I'll figure it out. But like I said, 50th subscriber, and we'll do a contest. So be ready for it. See you then, guys.